Hey guys, I'm back. I actually want to take a break from the couponing videos and what have you to take time to ask you guys, how do you explain Santa Claus to your children or your family? I ask this because I myself, as well as Naja's dad, have taken to a very different explanation to our daughter. We still celebrate Christmas. We still exchange gifts, and at some point, there's still a relevance of Santa in our home. However, we've chosen to explain to Naja that Santa Claus is in fact mommy and daddy. Excuse me. We have actually, like I said, chosen to explain to her that Santa Claus is not some all-seeing being that magically drops presents off to your home. From the time that she was able to understand the concept of Santa Claus, we've tried to instill to her that for her, Santa Claus is mommy and daddy. We've chosen to do this because, number one, because we work very hard for the things that we try to provide for her, as well as I myself had a very hard experience with learning the truth about Santa Claus. I don't want to say that it still affects me to this day, but as I've become a mom, I don't want that experience for my child. I've seen several children react very harshly to learning the truth of Santa Claus, and I don't want that for my daughter. So we've taken to explaining to various family members and friends that for Naja, we are Santa Claus. And we've asked that if there is conversation of Santa Claus, and yes, I do understand that you cannot tell someone what to talk about in their home, but I have chosen to request that if Naja is in their presence, that they please refrain from telling her that if she's not good, then Santa Claus won't bring her anything, or she has to do what X, Y, and Z things, or Santa Claus won't bring her anything, or if you want Santa Claus to bring you something, blah, 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 blah. I don't want that for her. I feel as though that's my opinion, my personal opinion. I find that to be a form of psychological control to make your child behave, a form of control that isn't necessary. In my home, we try to instill to her that you do good because we say you do good. You listen to us and you respect us because we are your parents, and that's what we say, not because you want to get gifts for Christmas or you want to get money under your pillow from the tooth fairy. Not that she's losing her teeth already. God, I'm not prepared for the tooth fairy yet. I don't even know if there will be a tooth fairy. But I'm not subscribing to these various concepts of these, during these holiday times, of things to make your child behave the way in which you want them to behave. I'm in no way judging anybody for what they choose to do. It's just not my choice as a parent to do that. And so we've come to a point where we're constantly, this late in the holiday season, Christmas is right around the corner, we're constantly fighting the fight with various people and trying to get them to respect our choices, almost to the point that we've actually limited the interactions we have with certain people because they're not relenting in the theory that as a child she should remain a child and be exposed to the Santa Claus concept, as though somehow the way in which we choose to explain Santa Claus is stealing her childhood of some sort. Yes, I believe that children should be children, that they should experience everything that a child should experience, and I no way think that what we've chosen to do and how we've chosen to explain this is taking from her childhood. It for me, it just boils down to respecting the way I choose to parent my child. I'm not saying that People aren't entitled to their opinions. What I'm saying is you're entitled to be quiet about your opinion when it comes to raising my child. Now, I'm not going to say that if you see something that is potentially harmful to her health, her welfare, or something like that, that you shouldn't say anything. By all means, if you see me doing something wrong, say something. But I don't feel that choosing to explain to her that Santa Claus is her parents is wrong. That's a very minute thing in the rest of her life. So I'm coming to you to ask you, how do you explain Santa Claus to your children? Do you have a different, excuse me, my phone is ringing. Give me 1 second, I'm making a video, hold on. So let me know what you think. Comment below or video response. I'm open to everything. I'm out.